여기는 에섹스 지역이고요. 자, 에섹스 지역에서 지방 장관이 원하는 것이 무엇인지 알아내십시오. 라고 왔습니다. 일단 숨은 다음에 여기 있다고? 저 안에 있어? 오케이. 저 건물 안에 들어가면 되나봐요.
It seems Alderman Bierstan has made this ruin his longhouse.
뭐야? 무슨 춤이야? 이상하네.
Why is my cup empty?
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn Bierstan. His household is as poorly run as his land.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
My sweater rudder's a worthy woman, you coxcomb. But she's an excellent cook.
With a fine nose for truffles.
Lord,
Ah.
I'm looking for Bierstan.
Our lord is not at home. But if you speak with her, pass on that we've run a fine nose for truffles.
If Bierstan does not return soon, wine will not be the only thing spilled upon his floors.
Now, gentlemen, everyone is fractious with this waiting. Let us be civil at least.
춤이 있다? 왜 이렇게 생겼냐? 뭘 본 거지? 여기 대체 집 안에 왜 저렇게 되어 있냐? 벌레 끼겠다, 야. 에? 정말 자연 친화적으로 만들어놨네. 어? 얘가 아니야. 얘가 아니라고? 에잉? 귀를 잘못 들었다고? 계단이 또 있네. 아이고. 양 사이드가 합쳐지지 않았어. 정말 희한하게 만들었네. 집 안에도 양궁을 할 수 있게 만들어놨네.
You! Guards will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your
He'll be stalking the woodlands today. One such affair is why we...
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his...
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt...
With luck, he hasn't been eaten.
비탄의 기도문이라.
Patience is a godly virtue, Adrian.
Even the saints would tire of waiting for Bierstan to hang up his bow. Dear Estrid, we must discuss the affairs of this land, with or without him.
페인이라는 게 약간 비서관들 비슷한 느낌이네요. 어디까지 가야 되냐? 아, 이거 왜 이래 진짜. 미쳤나? 에? 에? 아니 뭐야 이게. 왜 문제가 생겼지? 아니 진짜 미치겠네. 장난하나 진짜로. 뭐야 너 왜 그대로네? 응? 또 멀쩡히 돌아왔네? 뭐지? 자, 일단은 가보겠습니다. 얘 뭐 하는 거야? 얘 뭐 하는 거야? 춤이 왜 이래? 벌 쓰는 거 아니야? 춤이 왜 저래? 아, 진짜. 여기 너무 에? 이렇게 신는 왜 쉬고? 겨드랑이 신네? 야, 옷을 입었는데 옷 위로 겨드랑이 신는 게 무슨 상황인지 모르겠다. 뭔가 양식이 로마 양식인 것 같은데, 이거 뭐 로마 애들이 쳐들어왔다가 놔두고 간 건축물들 거기에서 살고 있는 것 같은 느낌이 조금 드네요. 너무 머네. 말 타야겠어. 해보자. 저 입구인가? 입구는 아닌 것 같은데. 저 입구 어느 쪽이지? 입구 이쪽이네. 입구 이쪽이네요. 여긴 도시라고 하기엔 확실히 좀 뭔가 너무 시골인데? 풀이 엄청 많네. 벌초 안 한 것처럼. 퀘스트를 하고 갈까요? 아이, 뭘 하고 가? 나중에 혼자 할게요, 그냥. 저기 눈앞에 텐트가 보이는데 저기 있지 않을까요?
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Elderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody. The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. They were caught off guard as they supped. They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse.
곰인가?
Some large prey left these tracks in the
야, 이거
grass.
뭐야?
The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Bjersten still lives.
시체를 보면 왠지 설치를 하고 싶더라고요. 어디 있어? 여기 있어? 여기?
Bjersten?
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears.
곰이야?
Your weapon strikes true. You have savaged enough men today, beast.
곰을 한 마리 잡고.
Gets the blood coursing.
잡았지롱.
Well fought, friend. I would not have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to
I'm Estridsend. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want...
When do they not? You could return and report that...
And make the beast, Lord.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hand.
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Blood, yes. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's
야,
good
너
you came
어디
when
가?
I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
저 시기
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true
이건
love?
뭐 하는
Eivor?
놈이지?
I have loved.
진정한 사람?
Truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping our thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Easton.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a
별로
romantic way about you,
좋은
Easton.
애는 아니네요.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What
이
stops
뭐
you?
또라이잖아.
Which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really...
생각해본 적이 없다고?
I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No,
Huh?
he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
그래서 어떻게 하겠다고? 얘 손을 왜 저러고 다니는 거야? 손이 왜 저래? 너 손이 왜 그래? 아이 미치겠다. 아 이 게임 뭐야 대체?
Ready to help me fend off the
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise.
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
an advisor, nothing more. Now, my dear brethren,
You're a disgrace, Beerstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men...
King Alfred, yes. Though it is...
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex,
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should... And you, White, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas Festival.
often should one make an early meal.
The feast, yes. The festival. This is not for fun. And Aldrich, do you yap like...
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The field. How can we...
Refuse to send your men. Let Alfred's people die for his hopeless cause.
Then we...
Refuse our king? Has...
There. Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
뭐지?
That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Abel. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Birston. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But you will discover...
You have done the impossible.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted.
Now that is a tragedy my...
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage...
I notice your love has gone sour.
There is so...
So, what...
Our affairs are more of heart than of...
We would have our freedom, Eivor.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task.
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a...
Then what is stopping you?
Ours was not a union of love, but necessity. Decreed by Alfred's father.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain.
We had a plan, a simple plan. Oh,
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to France.
he was certainly thorough.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is...
It should be a bold venture if we do.
During our Lamas festival, Mary...
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guest.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago.
20 years.
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her. I believe she lived in the last house.
I will do as you both ask, and...
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor.
Now, should I look for Alvida first? I'll meet with Estrid at the marketplace.
완전 막장이네.
Won't she? Yet what if she's married already?
막장이네,
Or
막장이야.
buried in a cold clay earth? No, I must not think on it.
아니 뭐 이런 개막장이 다 있어. 그러니까 너희 둘이 이혼을 하고 싶은데 너희가 이혼하면 안 된다. 그러니까 내가 납치를 해서 어쩔 수 없이 헤어지는 것처럼 해야 되고 너는 네 새 연인을 데려오라고. 야 진짜 이런 막장도 막장 이런 막장이 없다. 정말 진짜로. 뭐 이런 일단 뭐 꼴배긴 싫지만은 남편보다는 아내가 나은 것 같으니까 아내부터 도와줄게요. 이게 뭐야? 아 이게 진짜 지금 뭐 하는 짓이냐? 아유 꽤 뭐네? 엥? 어? 아 내가 때린 것도 아닌데 왜 내가 참 어이없네. 참 내가 때린 것도 아닌데 왜 내가 책임져야 돼?
Would have been impressive once, a long time ago.
좀 어이없다.
I came first to help you. Your needs.
And now my marriage awaits your execute.
Will it not be strange to leave the...
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless
애들
union.
두 명이나 죽었다고?
You speak with some sadness.
There have been tears, but also great...
And what of our plan? The great
Yes, it's a what?
revelers with mud. And what of the ship?
I know just the one.
뭐야 정부야?
This captain, who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year. Full of youthful bravado.
17이라고?
A Dane. Though Adred calls you raiders, he says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be, but I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway, it must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything the frozen north.
So cold that light hangs in the sky. A road for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
17짜리 정부가 있으시다.
We are here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Hrolfr, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him he may take some convincing.
I'll bring him round. By force.
어?
Rollo!
이게 뭐야?
Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to give.
엥?
Someone's at the door, Rollo. Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
No.
Just a second.
야, 싸워줘야 돼?
Good day, sir. Come in.
Move! Some help here?
Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door! Out! Now!
Follow me.
뭐야?
We found your camp, Dane. Your friends are all trussed up. No one to help you now.
Come quiet.
사람이 꽤 있는데. 왜 안 되지? 네? 엥? 친구들이 뭐 이렇게 사창까지 가져오네. 희한하네.
Estrid did not lie. You have
And who are you?
only a friend. I'm Eivor.
Norse by the music. Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp.
Go to your men if you must. Only it's
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth.
하. 너무 또 왜 이래? 귀찮게 생겼네. 진짜 짜증나네. 이게 뭐지? 저 이유를 모르겠네. 왜 터치가 되고 있는 건지 알 수가 없네.
Let's see you, old friend.
It's worse than I feared.
And the rest at each other's throats.
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't...
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them.
Very well. But do...
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield.
Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true. You cannot think...
You weren't here when the sack...
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside...
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew. Rollo's favorite.
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not swear...
I hear envy. But of Estrid?
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for...
That's all for...
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister.
Lorg, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story?
Where were you when the Saxons...
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. And I...
Did you see any of...
Gerhild talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good.
Why should I believe you? You could be...
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but that...
How long has...
I owe his father a blood oath.
And if Rollo was dead? That...
I'll feast in Odin's hall.
Where were you when the...
Hunting rap...
I have...
Neither betrayed us, Ake.
Gerhild. Lorg accused you of treachery.
Look? You believe that old crow?
That's all.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. Might find some evidence to test their stories. Gerhild. Lorg accused you of treachery.
Look? You believe that old crow? His bones
You weren't here when the...
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside the camp, and our people need...
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew. Rollo's favorite.
You weren't here when the Saxons attacked.
I was hunting. There's...
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew.
Who are you to...
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that...
I hear envy. But...
You know nothing, Ravenbeak.
That's all. Might find some evidence to test their story. Lorg. Where were you?
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard...
Might find some evidence to test their stories. Lorg. Might find some evidence to test their stories. I should speak to both, and see if I can find some evidence around the camp. No need to hunt, and the camp is full of fresh kills.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us,
고기가 이렇게 많은데 추가로 사냥을 할 필요가
and
없었다.
Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. This looks like a good spot to hide. Somewhere to wait out a Saxon attack.
하하, 숨기 좋은 장소다.
Be my eyes, Sunan. Gerhild. You're lying.
You've got more wit than your face suggests. I went to meet a lad from a nearby village.
That's all. Lord. You're lying. I found a rack full of game nearby.
Told you! I was
Stick to that story, and I'll tell Rollo to take your treacherous...
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I? Heard Saxons tramping...
I have what I...
몸을 숨겼다. 숲속에 몸을 숨겼다. 둘 다 거짓말을 했네.
You're lying.
You've got more wit than your face suggests. I went to meet a lad from a nearby village.
That's all.
남자를 만나러 가셨다.
You're lying. I found a rack full of...
Told you!
I'll stick to that story, and I'll tell Rollo to take your treacherous head.
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I? Heard Saxons tramping through the trees.
I have what...
어허.
Have you made your decision?
Gerhild claimed to be hunting as Lord...
She rarely hunts.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people.
She always had ambition.
Lork saw her with a Saxon. She claimed you...
Yet she has berated me many times for taking Estrid to my bed.
Lork said he was hunting, but your rag...
Why would he lie?
He tires of his blood oath, and with your death...
He has become old and frail. But he served my father.
This man knew the Saxons were coming and hid.
A sad fall for a good...
Gerhild claimed to be hunting as Lork did.
She rarely hunts.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people.
She always had ambition. But she accepted my leadership. Swore on her shield.
Lork saw her with a Saxon. She claimed he was her lover.
Yet she has berated me many times for taking Estrid to...
On second thought, perhaps there's more to be learned.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxon...
Gerhild.
허허.
That's all.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two...
이 추가 단서가 더 있나?
Drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan.
이게 알 수 있는 끝인가?
Lork. Did you see any...
Gerhild talking with a Saxon.
Why should I believe you?
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo.
How long...
I owe his father a blood oath.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not...
I have what I need. Lord, you're
어렵네.
lying. I found a rack full of game.
Told you.
Stick to that story, and I'll tell.
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I?
숲에서
Heard
있었다.
Saxons tramping through.
How long?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that
And if Rollo was dead?
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day. But
I have what I.
모르겠네.
Have you made your decision?
로로코인 것
Have you come to
같아요.
I have.
Let me hear it.
Lord.
lies!
A shameful death. Both had reason to betray their Jarl. I hope you chose well, for you denied them a seat, and there can be no feast in.
He served my father, but he always thought...
Nothing more can be done here.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock.
I told you I was loyal. How dare you doubt me?
Forgive me, Geralt. But even now, there are some who will. You should make yourself scarce for a while.
I've heard of a safer place than this south of Colchester. Let's you and I go take a look, shall we?
I'm sorry that your people suffer, Rollo.
Thank you, Eivor. I have much to think on as we journey.
I'll leave you to those thoughts.
이게 이유도 얘기 안 하고 이렇게 끝나버리니까 제가 잘못 선택한 것 같기도 하고 그러네요. 참고로 제가 고른 이유는 뭐냐면 노르드인들은 싸우다 죽어야 오딘의 홀로 갈 수 있다고 믿거든요. 그래서 얘가 오딘의 홀 어쩌고 저쩌고 얘기를 하는데 쟤네들이 싸우는데 얘가 숨어 있었다고 얘기했단 말이죠. 저는 그게 좀 이상하다고 생각을 해서 고른 거긴 하거든요. 솔직히 말해서 딱히 증거가 명확하지가 않아가지고 둘 중에 누군지 잘 모르겠습니다. 싸우다 숨어 있어 놓고 오딘의 홀을 언급을 한다는 것 자체가 저는 모순적이라고 생각을 했어요. 근데 잘 모르겠네. 애매하게 마무리 지은 걸 보니까 뭐 이대로 나중에 저 여자가 배신을 하면은 다 죽는 그림을 그릴 수 있겠죠. 되게 이상하게 나오겠네. 여기에 잡혀 있으시다. 엥? 뭐 하는 거야? 뭐지? 연쇄 효과로 막 터지는 건가? 너무 좋은데? 엥? 뭐지? 효과가 너무 좋은데? 이 끝인가? 야, 너 어디 갔어? 뭐시 깜짝이야. 너 혼자 가버린 줄 알았네. 응? 너 일로 나와. 헤헤이. 주위를 뒤져보겠네. 왜 안 오냐서. 그 근처에만 뒤지고 계시겠다. 여기까지 올라나? 여기까지 올라나? 안 올 것 같기도 하고. 어? 이걸 봤어? 꽤 많이 오네. 잘 가고. 활 소리를 듣고 나온단 말이야? 엥? 일로 온다고? 일로 온다고 진짜?
I want to talk to you. Keep her eyes open.
못 봤쥬? 이러고 오면 너 죽는데 괜찮아? 괜찮겠어? 바이바이. 한 마리면은 너 죽는데 괜찮겠어? 자, 어느 정도 정리됐고요. 잡았고요. 그럼 뭐, 야, 이 정도면 거의 다 처리했는데요? 꽤 깔끔하게 처리했는데요?
This area is off limits.
자, 뒤로 돌아가서 이놈 처리해주고. 누가 오면 터지게 만들어주고. 저 아래에 있네. 야, 일로 오시겠다. 괜찮겠어, 일로 와도? 숨는 게 낫지 않니? 어? 뭐야? 와, 거기서 쏜다고, 이걸 설마? 못 맞춘다고? 저걸 못 맞추네. 응? 이걸 맞추네? 야, 이게 적용용 활이구나. 이게 왜 계속 난 얼핏 이해가 안 되네. 이 기름이 왜 이렇게 많은지. 저것도. 오케이. 그럼 아까 다시 읽어봐야겠어요. 뭔지. 화성? 기름을 저장하는 곳이었다. 뭐가 시간 낭비를 하고 있긴 한데 적당히 놀면서 플레이하고 있습니다. 안 맞은 것 같은데요? 안 맞은 거 아닌가요? 온다고? 일로? 일로 올 거야? 일로 와?
Interesting.
뒤로 오네? 뛰어오네 또.
Hold there, stranger.
아하. 둘러봤어? 뱀. 올라오네 또. 아, 나 또 올라오고 난리야. 기름을 다 터뜨리는 재미가 있네요 또. 뺨. 안 맞았네? 일로 올 것 같은데 안 와? 숨을 거야? 이제 내 말이 안 남았네요. 열쇠라.
Rollo's men, caged like plump hens.
My thanks. None to weave you well.
Rollo's men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap.
To the dog! Make the ship ready to sail!
Oh.
Your axe on.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder.
These warriors want a leader.
You shame me, and rightly so.
As do I. You owe me a debt. I call it.
My axe is
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to.
another kidnap scheme. Estrid is.
I need you stout-hearted than this. Whatever.
We had our time together.
We will meet with your men inside Col.
희한하게 진행됐네. 이런 경우라. 열쇠 어딨냐? 어? 오케이. 됐구요.